Morning and welcome to all of the viewers who are joining us back for the Nithyananda Yoga. Let us begin offering our gratitude to Swamiji and invoking Swamiji's presence, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, amongst us today. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Now, as we get ready to enter into the sacred Nithyananda Yoga practice today, let us chant the Shiva Mula Mantra. Shiva Mula Mantra is Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. We'll be chanting this 11 times, and wherever you are, please chant this mantra internally, but for us to follow along, the Acharyas will be chanting it out loud. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Yes. Next we'll be beginning the ritualistic cleansing. As Nithyananda Yoga is a sacred ritualistic practice, we start off with cleansing the body. You're going to need your panchapatram in this process, the traditional cup and spoon. So to start off with, keep your hand in the Gokarna Mudra, the right hand, which is this hand which is slightly cup position with your index finger bent down. Take 1 spoon of water in your left hand and pour it into the center of your palm. And along with the following mantras, you'll be sipping the water from the base of your palm. As the Acharyas are doing, please follow along. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svada. Yes, now wash your hands by taking a spoon in your hand and slightly rinsing it off. Now, with the base of your thumb, wipe the upper and lower lip along with the mantra Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. You're going to do this twice. And then wash your hands, and with your index, ring finger and middle finger together, you're going to touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip and wash your hands. And with your index finger and thumb together, you're going to touch your right nostril and left nostril. With your ring finger and thumb together, you're going to touch your right eye, right ear, and your left ear, and wash your hands. With the little finger and thumb together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. And then with all of the fingers together, you're going to touch the crown of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Yes. And now we're going to be beginning the Sankalpa Mantra. First, let us take a few minutes or just strong intention now to consciously sculpt your body as exactly as you want it. It's a new year, and even the body that you had last night is not the same as who you are, the body that you have now. So consciously build your body within your inner space, how you want to manifest it, the physique, the flexibility, the mental stability, everything that you want to manifest today during this Nithyananda Yoga practice. Consciously visualize for a few seconds. Yes, now let us begin the Sankalpa mantra. You're going to be keeping your hand in the Sankalpa mudra, which is with your left hand placed on your right thigh and your right hand clasped over it, as you can see the acharyas are doing. And now we will be chanting the mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Dhuritakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararte Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां विश्वावसु नाम संवत्सरे दक्षुपक्षे शुभदितौ शुभवासरे एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ श्री कैलाशोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवर्त्र श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चितरशयान गेयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त विरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा भयाग वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शबन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु भीक्षणा नरहार ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्र सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवद उत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत वैवस्वतमनि इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्री रामचंद्र सूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि सांप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूढ़ाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुण पुरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत श्री आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादारविंदयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल purushartha siddhyartham samasta duritopashantyartham samasta mangalavapyartham Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prasadena Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartham Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Kripa Katakshena Purana Arogya Yukta Dridagatra Yaugika Sarira Siddhyartham Paramashiva Shakti Avishkaranartham Shri Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye Om Apaupasprisya. Take one last Udarini of water in your hands and rinse your hands again. And now you can keep your Panchapatram safely aside so that it does not get in the way as we are beginning the Nithyananda Yoga practice. Yes, we are all ready to get started for today's Nithyananda Yoga.
Nithyanandam, welcome everyone. Now that we finished the authentic Hindu rituals for Nithyananda Yoga, we will proceed to the warm-up. And today we will be concluding the TVK and entering into the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama again. And we will walk you through some of the main components of Nithyananda Yoga so you can start fresh and understand all the various components and put it all together as we do the asanas. So to get started, let us just stand up on our feet. And remember, if you have any medical conditions, if you're pregnant, anything that prevents you from doing the asanas fully, please just follow whatever the doctor has told you. Ensure that you're not replacing any medical advice. Do all asanas to your ability. Don't listen to your body, and don't go beyond what the doctors or the medical advice. So with that, let us get started and warm up the body so that we are able to enter into the asanas more smoothly and reduce the chance of any injuries. So please do the warm-up sincerely. Let us start with rotating our ankles on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's switch sides. If you need a chair, please use a chair. 1 to hold yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now let us loosen up our knees. Place your hands on your knees, bend a little bit, and rotate your knees in big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now we're just going to stand on our both feet wide apart. Place your hands on your hips, and we're going to now rotate our hips in both directions in wide rotations. So you want to we'll just start with the direction. Go forward. We're going to go side. We're going to go back. We're going to go the other side and go front again. So that's one rotation. Now let's do it in a more smooth motion. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Avoid bending your knees. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's go in the other direction. Make big circles with your hips. 1, 2, and 3, 4, If you're at home watching, please do the warm-ups. Don't skip. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Now let us just kind of loosen up our torso and our arms. So just first swing the arms up and down. Now let a loose motion, just swing them right and left. Let the arms swing and try to go as far back as you can. Get a bigger rotation. This will help us in the asanas. Now let's make it a little more structured to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let us rotate our shoulders. First we'll do some shoulder rolls just with our arms down and just rotating the shoulders only. And make sure you're standing straight. You can feel your core also engaged, and rotate your shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now place your hands on your shoulders. We're going to make circles with our elbows and try to let the elbows touch. So you do bigger circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Now we'll warm up the wrists. So let us just rotate the wrists out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now pull back the right wrist, right hand. Feel the stretch in your wrist. Good. Face downwards. Now let's do the other hand. Push back your fingers. You're getting good stretch on the wrist. And downwards. Great. Now we're just going to warm up our neck. Let's start with a few head isolations, just looking right, left, up, down. Then we'll do head circles. So start with the right. 1, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now just stretch your left neck by holding your head with your right arm. To the other side. Now let's do slow circles, head rotations, neck rotations. Keep your shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Now let's finish the warm-up with the skeleton dance. In the skeleton dance, you're going to literally visualize yourself as a skeleton, just bones, no flesh, no skin, no anything else but your bones. Visualize yourself. You can close your eyes to kind of hold the visualization and just shake your body intensely, all parts of your body. Don't leave anything out, your feet, your legs, your arms, your hands, your head, your torso, everything. Just shake it randomly. It's not choreography. So just have fun with it, and we'll go ahead and just start shaking. You can increase the speed as the music starts, but don't stop.
Nithyananda, Nandana Sundara Nithyananda, Muralilola Nithyananda, Mukunda Bala Nithyananda, Nandakishora Nithyananda, Nandana Sundara Nithyananda. Nithyananda Nithya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nithya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nithya Vittale, Megha Rupa Nithyananda, Manasa Chora Nithyananda, Vrinda Vihara Nithyananda, Veda Rupa Nithyananda, Megha Rupa Nithyananda, Manasa Chora Nithyananda, Vrinda Vihara Nithyananda, Veda Rupa Nithyananda.
Now we're warmed up. You can enter into the asanas. And everyone can sit down on the mat in Padmasana.
Yes, Nithyanandam. Now let us enter into the sequence of yoga. Today we are going to be continuing with the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, which is the 508 sequence. So we are on sequence on asana number 505. So we have just a few asanas to finish the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama sequence. And then right after that, we are going to enter into the Prathama Vinyasa Krama, the 108 sequence. So we're going to start with the Padmasana 7. So in Padmasana 7, come to Padmasana. So which means cross your legs, place your heels on top of the opposite thigh. And you're going to be bringing your hands to the either side of your neck like that. And gently pressing the Vijnana Nadis. Okay, so it's a simple asana, pretty simple asana. So in Padmasana 7, you're going to be performing the Ujjayi Pranayama, which is just breathe in deeply, and while you're breathing in, lock in your navel center, constrict your navel center, and produce the sound of an ocean while you're breathing in. And engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineal center. Here you are going to be continuing with the mantra Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. And visualize yourself as Paramashiva and renounce the society of men. So visualize yourself as Paramashiva, renouncing the society, and gaze at the tip of your nose in Padmasana 7.
पद्मासनस्थिता योगी जानसङ्घविवर्जितः विज्ञानदिद्विता यामानगुल्भ्यां निरोधयेत्.
Yes, relax. Now the next asana is the Urdhva Padmasana. So in Urdhva Padmasana, you're going to be continuing with remaining in Padmasana, and you're going to lie down on your back. So we'll first show you how to do it. You lie down on your back, and then you're going to be lifting your legs up in Padmasana, and you will be placing your hands on your lower back and the elbows on the mat as a support. So here, so like that. So you can give yourself like a bounce. So this is the asana. So in this asana, you are going to be performing the Murcha Kumbhaka, which is, it is the normal breathing that happens when the chin is locked to your chest automatically in this asana. And you're gonna engage the Uddiyana Bandha, where you're gonna lock in your perineal center, suck in your stomach in and up. And here, continue with the mantra Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. And you're going to be visualizing yourself as an inverted lotus flower. And gaze at the tip of your nose.
ऊर्ध्व पद्मासना प्रथम अर्ध पद्मासनानि पेते बेसि पचिषु माथुम बेयपारा राखी केडने बामने हाथन अर्ध आधारती ऊंची करीते पलोंते आधारो पड़ी राखे वेते ऊर्ध्व पाघासन कहवाय चे.
Okay, relax and slowly, very slowly come down. Yes, and now the next asana is Parvatasana 2. So in Parvatasana 2, continue to remain seated in Padmasana, and you're going to lie down on the mat, and you're going to be raising your hands straight above your head while you're lying down on the mat. And in this asana, you're going to be performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka, which means just breathe in and out normally, deeply. And here you're going to engage all the 3 bandhas, the Maha Mudra Bandha, where you're going to be locking your perineal center and sucking your stomach in and up, as well as bring your chin to your chest. This is the Maha Mudra, engaging all the 3 bandhas. Continue with the mantra Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. And here visualize yourself as a mountain standing stable for thousands of years. This is Parvatasana 2. And gaze at the tip of your nose. So let us all try this asana.
अथ वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
Okay, relax and slowly come up. And now let us enter into the next asana. Asana 508, the last asana of the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, which is the Shavasana 2. So in Shavasana 2, lie down on your mat with the legs extended. Okay, lie down with the legs extended and keep the palms. You're going to keep the palms facing upwards, and you will continuously unclutch from the body and mind. So just relax, just observe your thoughts. Do not engage with your thoughts and witness the witness. And perform this Sahaja Kumbhaka here. You're going to just breathe in and out normally and deeply. Continue with the mantra Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space, chanting internally. And visualize that your body is dead and that this Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is liberating you. So let us enter into this asana, Shivasana, to lie down on your mat and relax.
अतश्चित्तविश्रन्तु शवासनम् उत्थानमूर्ध्य विधाय प्रसार्य पादौ करासमपूतं हृदि.
Okay, you can relax now. Slowly come up. So congratulations for having completed the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama 508 sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga. So now we are going to enter into the Prathama Vinyasa Krama Yoga. So we'll guide you through the various aspects, the various components of the Nithyananda Yoga. So first let us understand what is Nithyananda Yoga. Nithyananda Yoga is the most authentic yoga as revived by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. It is directly revealed by Paramashiva in the Kamika Agamas, and we must understand that Paramashiva is the being who delivered yoga, where more than 15,000 years before Patanjali is the organizer, the compiler of yoga, but it is Paramashiva who delivered the yoga, the authentic yoga, more than 15,000 years before Patanjali. And in the modern times, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam Swamiji, has revived the most authentic yoga in the form of Nithyananda Yoga, which has 12 components. It comprises of 12 components. So what are the 12 components? So before we go into the 12 components, we must also understand that yoga is not just physical poses. It is not just meant to be in, to have the body in a healthy. Of course, that is one part of it. But yoga, as Swamiji has revealed, is also experiencing union with Paramashiva. It is a ritual, just like how we do any other Hindu rituals such as homas, right? So yoga as well is a ritual where it is our intimate time with Paramashiva, experiencing union with Paramashiva, and ultimately attaining enlightenment. So the ultimate goal of yoga is enlightenment and manifesting our ultimate self, right? So the 12 components of yoga are the asanas, if you made the physical poses, the asanas, as well as the various components such as pranayama. What is pranayama? So pranayama is the various techniques, the various processes that that helps us retain prana energy. So when we breathe in air, the air is the carrier of the prana energy. The prana energy is what sustain our body. So the various pranas that are involved in Nithyananda Yoga is meant for us to retain this prana energy and circulate this prana energy throughout our body. And the next component of Nithyananda Yoga is the bandhas. So the bandhas are the various ways, there are 3 bandhas, and they are the various ways of locking the parts of the body inside of us in a way where we are going to lock in the prana energy. And the other component is the mantras, the japa, the mantras that we are going to chant internally while performing the asanas. We also have the karana. The karana is like a set of ways how we position our limbs, our legs, our fingers, and these are the karana was revealed by Paramashiva. Paramashiva revealed 108 karanas, which basically forms the basis of the Hindu dances. And the next component are the mudras. So the mudras are the various ways where we position our fingers, even our tongue, our limbs, our fingers, and our tongue. And it is also a way of locking the prana inside our body. And the other components includes oshada, which are the herbal compositions that we apply on our body, such as neem, such as turmeric, and so on, right? And the other components also include weights. So all these forms the 12 components of Nithyananda Yoga, which is the complete yoga, the most authentic yoga that is available completely free for you every day. Various acharyas are conducting the Nithyananda Yoga completely free, where you can experience. Swamiji said many years ago that he is going to bring enlightenment to you wherever you are in your house, in your home, right? You don't even have to go into the Himalayas and meditate for thousands of years. He's going to bring enlightenment to you while at home. And Nithyananda Yoga is one way of achieving enlightenment, which is the ultimate purpose of human beings, right? So with this context, let us now enter into the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama Yoga, which is the set of 108 asanas. So the first asana we are going to enter into is the Sukhasana. So in Sukhasana, you're just going to sit in a comfortable position, and yes, so in Sukhasana, just sit in a comfortable position, cross-legged, and position your head and neck and spine in a straight line. Okay, so here we are gonna engage the Bindu Mudra, where you're gonna bring your index finger and your thumbs together. This is the Bindu Mudra, and you're going to be placing your palms your hands on your knees. Okay, so this is the Sukhasana position, and here you're gonna engage with you're gonna perform the Samana Kumbhaka. It is one form of pranayama. So in the Samana Kumbhaka, you're going to be breathing in and you're going to be visualizing the fire, the energy, the heat rising from your base, from the Muladhara chakra, from the base of the spine towards your stomach and up. This is the Samana Kumbhaka. It's a very powerful Kumbhaka to energize you. And engage the Mahamudra Bandha, all three bandhas, which is lock in your perineal center, suck your stomach in and up, and lock your chin to your chest. This is the Mahamudra. The japa here is Soham. So you're going to be chanting internally Soham. Visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space. Sukhasana.
तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तम् अचक्षक् तत्समाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्.
Relax. And now the next asana is Parvatasana. So come to Padmasana, cross your legs and place your heels on top of the opposite thigh, that is Padmasana, and bring your palms together. This is the Anjali Mudra. Place your palms together and raise them above the head. Keep your elbows straight. Try not to bend your elbows, but keep them straight. And here, continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply, visualize the fire, the heat from the base of your spine, from your Muladhara chakra, raising up. Engage all the three bandhas. Lock in your perineum, suck your stomach in and up, and lock your chin to your chest. Continue with the japa, Soham internally, and visualize yourself as Mount Kailash. That is Parvatasana.
अथ वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् षट्चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Halipavasana. So in Halipavasana, you're going to be bringing your soles of the feet together in front of you. Okay? Extend your legs, bring your soles of the feet together in front of you, and hold the left hand by the right hand. Okay? So hold the left hand by the right hand and place them behind you. Okay? And bring your forehead onto the ground behind the heels. Okay? So try to bend as much as you can. And here, while you're performing the pranayama, the Samana Kumbhaka, you will see that it's going to help you go deeper and deeper as you are performing the Samana Kumbhaka. So take a deep breath and visualize the fire energy going up from the base of your mula, from the base of your spine. And while you're breathing in, try to bend slightly forward, little by little, and engage all the three bandhas. The Mahamudra Bandha, lock in your perineal center, suck your stomach in and up, and lock your chin to your chest. Here, continue with the japa, Soham, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze at the tip of your nose.
Halipavasana. पूर्वविधियाहु मे जानो उभे पगतली संपुटटानो पिष्टपचेदो करल्यावो दक्षिण करसो वाम गहावो.
Relax. And now the next asana we are going to be entering into is Nagi Pavasana. So continue to remain in the same position, and except here you're going to be bringing your hands in front of you. Okay, bring your hands in front of you and continue to place your forehead onto the ground. Okay, this is Nagi Pavasana. As the name suggests, you're going to visualize yourself as a snake. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the fire, the heat going up from the base of the spine. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra bandha, lock in the perineal center, suck your stomach in and up, and lock your chin to your chest. Chant Soham internally. Gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as a snake in Nagi Pavasana.
पूर्व विधि पर्यागाने नीचो होई कलहूनी पनास्यो लगाई हाथ आगाने धरती लगावे पसारी दो हाथ की अंजुली करे भूयदीय परि लगावे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन कोगन शरीर बिटा जाई.
Okay, relax. Now the next asana is Kokilasana. In this asana, you're going to be so come to the prana mudra. The prana mudra is where you bring your index finger and your middle finger together like this, and you're going to hold the big toes with the index and the middle fingers, okay? And stretch your legs straight and out. Try to bring your legs as straight as possible and then cross them in Padmasana, okay? And you're going to lean forward and down onto your elbows. Kokilasana. In Kokilasana, you're going to continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the heat, fire going from the base of your spine and upwards. Engage the Mahamudra Bandha, all the three bandhas, where you're going to lock in your perineal center, suck your stomach in and up, and lock your chin to the chest. Visualize yourself as a bird and chant the mantra Soham internally. So this is Kokilasana.
अथान्यदासनं वक्ष्ये येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः आकस्माद्वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलास्यानेन च ऊर्ध्वे हस्तद्वयं कृत्वा तदग्रे पादयोः सुधीः वृद्धाङ्गुष्ठद्वयं नाथ शनैः शनैः प्रकारयेत्.
Relax and slowly come up. The next asana is Neti Asana. So place one ankle on top of the opposite knee and hold on to your elbows. And you're going to rotate your arms like this and continue to engage the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the heat, the fire going from the base of your spine towards your upper chakras throughout your body. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra bandha. Lock in your perineal center. Suck your stomach in and up. And lock your chin to your chest. Continue with the mantra Soham internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze at the tip of your nose. This is Neti Asana.
घोड़ा बाबा पादकी आसिमा हिली सोय दच चरण को वारिलो तापरि गुल्प समोय वाम पाद को माहिलो बहरो गुल्प जुजान तापरि गोपादच की आसि बारली तान.
Relax. The next asana is Gajasana. So in Gajasana, so press your hands onto the ground firmly and lift your hips up and high. Okay? So lift your hips and you're gonna rotate. So basically come forward in Gajasana. You're gonna come down and up like this in Gajasana. So in this asana, continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the heat, fire energy going up towards all the chakras and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineal center as well as suck your stomach in and up. Okay? Continue with the Japa Soham internally. And here you're going to visualize yourself as an elephant, Gajasana.
निब्जं पादाग्रे भूमौ कृत्वा लम्बीभौममस्ताग्रे निधाय नितम्बमूर्ध्व मूर्तमय्य नाभिलक्षं भूमौ नासिकामानीय हस्ततलपर्यन्तं नयेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् गजासनं भवति.
Relax. The next asana is Rikshasana. So come to the same position. Come to the same position. Lift your hips up. Press your palms onto the ground and lift your hips up. Here you're gonna bend one knee at a time. Okay? This is Rikshasana, bending one knee at a time. And continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the heat, the fire going up from the base of your spine, from the Mula Dhara chakra and towards all the other chakras. And continue with the mantra Soham internally. Here you are going to visualize yourself as a bear. And lock in your perineal center and suck your stomach in and up.
एकैकं पादमाकुञ्च गजासनं कुर्यात् वृक्षासनं भवति.
Okay, relax. Now the next asana is Vaishyasana. So in Vaishyasana, you're going to come to a standing position. So stand on your mat. And here you're going to stand on the tip of your big toes. All right? And you're going to place your hands in front of you, in front of your heart chakra. Okay? Keep your neck, head and spine in a straight line. Continue performing the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the fire going up towards all the chakras and engage the Udhyana Bandha. Lock in your perineal center and suck your stomach in and up. Continue chanting internally the mantra Soham. In Vaishyasana, you are going to visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
केशेन पादयुगलं त्वद्भातिष्ठेदधोमुखः अथ वैश्या वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा सत्यवान् भवेत्.
Okay, relax. Now let us enter into the next asana. So we're going to enter into a karana, the Urdhva Janu Karana. So in the Urdhva Janu Karana, you're going to be standing with your heels touching and the toes facing outwards at a 45-degree angle like that. And you're going to keep the knees bent and both the hands should be at your chest. The elbows, make sure your elbows are parallel to the ground. And you're going to twist one knee towards the center. Then you're going to raise it up and back like that. Okay? So you're going to alternate it with the opposite hands and leg. This is Urdhva Janu Karana. Okay, you can relax. Now the next is Bala Lingasana. So in Bala Lingasana, you're gonna come to a standing position. You're gonna interlace the fingers from the outside. This is another mudra, and you're gonna hold onto your knee. So you're gonna lift your knee up and you're gonna hold onto your knee with your legs. Okay, this is Bala Lingasana. Continue with the pranayama, the samana kumbhaka. Visualize the heat, fire energy going up and engage all the three bandhas, the Mula bandha, the Mahamudra bandha. Lock in your perineal center, suck your stomach in and up and lock your chin to your chest and perform, chant the mantra Soham internally and visualize yourself caressing a baby. This is Bala Lingasana.
एकं जानुरिसियालिङ्गस्तातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
Okay, relax. Now the next asana we are going to be entering into is Pada Pidanasana. So in this asana, continue to remain in a standing position and you're going to take one foot. So you can take your your right foot and pull it behind you towards your buttocks. You can touch your heel to your buttocks. And here make sure as much as you can that your heels are together next to each other. Okay? And so hold on to your raised heels. This is Pada Pidanasana. The pranayama here is Samana Kumbhaka. So the same pranayama. Breathe in. Imagine, visualize the fire energy going up towards all the chakras and engage the Mahamudra bandha. Lock in your perineal center. Suck your stomach in and up and lock your chin to your chest. Continue chanting Soham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
पादपीडासना. स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेतनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्.
Okay, relax. Now the next asana is Natarajasana. So in Natarajasana, you're going to raise the right legs up, bring it behind you, and you're gonna bend forward. So you're gonna hold on to your right leg with your right hand, and the left hand bring it to the Bindu Mudra. So the thumb and the index finger should be touching. This is the Bindu Mudra. And you're going to be extending the left hand forward and bend forward. Okay, we'll show you on the side how to do Natarajasana. So this is Natarajasana. So balance yourself. Okay. And here continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock in your perineal, breathe in deeply and visualize the heat energy going up towards all your chakras and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineal center. Continue chanting the Japa Soham internally and visualize yourself as Lord Nataraja. This is Natarajasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Okay, relax. Now the next asana we are entering into is Balalingasana on the other side. So this time we are going to be lifting the left leg and we're going to interlace the fingers and we're going to hold on to the leg. And continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply and visualize the fire going up from the base of your spine. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra Bandha. Lock in your perineal center. Suck your stomach in and up. And lock your chin to your chest. Continue chanting Soham internally. And visualize yourself caressing a baby, Bala Lingasana.
एकं जानुरिस्यालिङ्ग स्थातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
Okay, relax. Now the next asana is Padapidanasana on the other side. So you're going to take the left foot and pull it behind you towards your buttocks and hold it with both hands. Okay? Keep your head, neck and spine in a straight line and engage all the three bandhas. Lock your perineal center, suck your stomach in and up and lock your chin to your chest. Engage the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply. Visualize the fire going from your base, from your Muladhara chakra towards all the upper chakras. And visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेतनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्.
Okay, relax. And now the next asana is Natarajasana on the opposite side. So here you're going to raise your left leg, hold on to your left leg with your left hand, and the right hand place it into the Bindu Mudra and bend forward into Natarajasana. And continue with the pranayama, the Samana Kumbhaka, where you're going to breathe in deeply, visualize the fire going up towards all your chakras, and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineal center. Visualize yourself as Lord Nataraja.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Okay, good. Relax. Now the next asana we are entering into is, we're going to enter into the next karana, which is the Ardha Rechita Karana. So in this karana, you're going to be basically placing the heels together. Yes, so in this karana, you're going to place your heels together and bring your toes outwards in the 45-degree position and make sure there's a 3 finger space between your heels, okay? And you're gonna place the right the right foot behind like that, and bring both hands in front of you to your chest, and you're gonna, with your right hand, you're gonna extend your right hand and bring it back towards the chest. This is the Karana. And then finally, you're going to be placing your right hand on top of your nose. Okay, relax. So this is the Ardha Rechita Karana. And now let us enter into the next Karana, which is the Gurnita Karana. Okay, so now let us enter into the skeleton dance once again, which is part of the 108 sequence. So as mentioned earlier, in the skeleton dance, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a skeleton, as a just bones, pure skeleton. You don't have any muscles, you don't have any flesh, you don't have any ligaments, you don't have any blood, nothing. It's just pure bones that you're having. And holding on to this visualization, you're going to be shaking your body. So it is actually important to notice here when you're to take note, when you're shaking your body, maintain the same intensity. Do not reduce the intensity. You can start shaking your body slowly and then intensify the shaking. But once you intensify the shaking, do not reduce it. Maintain the same intensity with the same visualization as you as a pure skeleton. So this is going to bring immense integrity to your system, to your life. So let us start with the skeleton dance. Start by shaking slowly every parts of your body.
ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಧವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮಧುಸೂದನ ಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮಧುರ ಮೋಹನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮಂಗಳಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ಜಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ಜಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ಜಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ಜಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟಲೆ.
So slowly walk on your mat and catch your breath. And now we're going to enter into a Karana. And this Karana is called Katichina Karana. So in this Karana, you're going to bring your heels together, slightly place them apart, and your fingers extending outwards in a 45-degree position. Bring your hands up and your fingers should be like a flower. Cross your hands and spread your fingers like a flower. And then extend your extend your arms alternatively in this way. So this is the Katichna Karana. Okay, so relax. And with this, we come to the end of the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. So we're going to end with Shivasana. So all of you, lie down on your mat and visualize yourself being dead, and Swamiji is liberating you. Relax your arms, your legs, unclutch from your thoughts, unclutch from your body.
अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं शान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Okay, relax. Slowly move your fingers, your toes, and bring your knees to your chest. And rock yourself to a sitting position. So with this, we come to today's sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga, the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today and doing the yoga together with us. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you experience the connection, the oneness with the divine, with Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And we'll join you again tomorrow to proceed with the next asanas in the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. With this, let us end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Nithyanandam.